A patchwork of state rules for businesses and schools affecting colleges and universities as well. California's public college system saying they'll be online in the fall, while the University of Arizona, for example, tonight has a different plan to take on testing for their students on their own. So how will this work? Tonight here, Tom Yamas getting a first look as we also learn of a government document reportedly showing spikes in cases in several parts of the country.
Tonight, 24 hours after America's top doctors warned about the dangers of reopening too quickly, evidence the coronavirus is spreading in the heartland. An internal administration document reportedly shows new cases spiking in Nashville and Des Moines. Central City, Kentucky reporting a massive increase as of May 7th. Protesters rallying in Michigan today in support of 77-year-old barber Carl Mankey, who's kept his shop open in defiance of state orders. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer saying these protests risk a resurgence of the virus in her state.
They are not wearing masks. They are not staying 6 feet apart. And then they go back home into communities, and the risk of perpetuating the spread of COVID-19 is real.
And tonight, new reporting on those CDC documents that were supposed to provide guidance to communities and businesses on steps to reopen. The White House reportedly holding them back, saying they're too restrictive. CDC Director Robert Redfield asked when that guidance would be released.
But we're reopening in Connecticut in 5 days, in 10 days. When are we going to get this expertise from the federal government?
I do anticipate this broader guidance, though, to be posted on the CDC website soon.
Soon isn't terribly helpful. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Fearing a second wave, Harvard Medical School saying it will provide remote learning for students entering this fall. Just a day after Cal State University, the nation's largest four-year public university system, canceled all in-person classes for the fall. But at the University of Arizona, in-class learning will start on schedule this fall. The school taking testing into its own hands to protect its students. ABC News getting a first look at how they plan to do it. At the heart of the project, their research labs, where they've created and now process their own diagnostic and antibody tests.
If there's an outbreak on campus, you're going to learn about that right here.
We will.
The school's president, a cardiothoracic surgeon, telling me he's confident they can test, track, and help treat their 60,000 plus faculty, staff, and students, even reserving a dorm building to be an infirmary if needed.
You know, this could be the blueprint on how to reopen, or it could be a blueprint for a disaster.
Absolutely right.
Have you thought about that?
Oh, absolutely. Every day. Every day. We've got 104 days before we're scheduled to welcome people back to campus. It'll look very, very different.
And still, with so many unknowns, some images of hope. Isaiah Wallman, the last COVID patient to leave this Tennessee hospital after fighting the virus for more than 50 days. And David, back here on the campus of the University of Arizona, the president here says he has a plan. As you just heard, he has about 100 days to figure out the details. He says students will be wearing masks. They will social distance, but they have the hard part down, the testing. But he does acknowledge, David, the really tough part, what happens off campus. David?
Yeah, really interesting, Tom. Bold plan, but as you pointed out, risky, and you'll keep us posted on this. Tom, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.